Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Mosballin. So this year in 2K, we're able to do something we weren't able to do last year. It's something we were able to do in the past, such as 2K19, 18 and all that. But this year it's a lot different, and that's the ability to add badges. So badges in the past, when you were able to add them, it was just a badge. You add it, it goes up. You'd be able to make it silver, gold, whatever the case is. So this year it's a lot different. They have different badges: bronzes, silvers, golds, and the almighty Hall of Fame badge. So how do you add these badges? What do you got to do? How do you get them? All that. So you could get them in packs, you could get them in challenges, you could, well, not really challenges, but you could get them doing different things. The challenge you can do to get a Hall of Fame badge is this signature challenge right here, the Damian Lillard. You will get a Hall of Fame badge and a diamond shoe. And let me just say, they upgraded all the difficulties for pro, all-star, all that. Anything under superstar is now a lot easier to shoot in. So if you're playing this pro difficulty, you can maybe do some evos and stuff like that. I'll be doing an evo video tomorrow to help you guys out. But as of right now, I just want to let you guys know you can't add these badges to anyone. Not every player can get these badges. It's not like that. So for example, let's see this putback boss. We're gonna click on it and we're gonna click apply to player. You guys are gonna see these are all the players I could put this badge on. All right, one, that's because all these players got silver already, so I wouldn't be able to jump any other player straight up to gold. Now we can go ahead and take a look at some of these badges, like say Deadeye, for example. Say I want to apply this to a player, so I'll click and I only have Eric Bledsoe that can get this. Does that mean every other card already has Deadeye? That's a possibility. That's definitely a possibility. So we'll click silver. You'll see there's only a couple players that can get the silver one, right? Now, do I have a gold one to show you guys? I do. So I'm gonna click apply to player, and you're gonna see there's a few players that could get the gold. So basically it's based on some of the players' overalls and stuff. You guys can see the lower tier players don't actually have spots for you to add badges to. Like usually you would have an empty spot, and here we go, OG does. So I could add him any bronze badge I want and stuff like that. So basically that's how you'd be able to add badges to certain players. Now what do I want to tell you guys? Something that hopefully can save you guys. I probably should have told you this a couple of days ago, but please do not add these badges to players yet. There's no reason to. Don't do it. You can sell them, you can send them to your auctions, you can find them in auction house and see how much they're selling for. But trust me, there's gonna be better cards in the future that you're gonna hope and wish you had these badges for, especially the Hall of Fame badges. There's no reason I should be doing that with the Hall of Fame. Now the Hall of Fame badges are not tradable, they're not sellable, nothing like that. You just have to keep them. Now some of you guys may be like, well, I have a really good card, I have like a pink diamond this, a pink diamond that, why can't I add badges? You guys can take a look right here. I should have looked through what it says, but once a badge is added, it can be replaced but not could be reclaimed. I should have went through that with you guys. I just skipped through real fast, I'm sorry. But you guys can see I could add different badges. These are all the bronze badges I could add right now. Basically you can add any badge. I definitely don't recommend adding to the players here now. Yeah, you might be like, oh, I use cat all the time, why can't I add the putback boss? If the badge isn't that expensive and you are using that player now and you think it's gonna help you, go for it. But for sure, do not use Hall of Fame badges. I would never ever recommend you doing that. Like, I could upgrade the difficult shots to Hall of Fame. Would I want to do that? No. Now while I'm editing, I've seen this. So basically any Hall of Fame badge can make a bronze badge go to Hall of Fame. Any badge can go straight to Hall of Fame if you have it. So if you have Hall of Fame Dimer and the player you want has only bronze, you can still use the Hall of Fame and it'll go straight there, which is pretty dope. You don't have to waste your other ones in between. Now if by accident you do click on it, it will ask you yes or no if you want to upgrade. So that's a good thing. You won't just automatically put the badge on them. But like I said, badges, I would not do it. I would not add them. We'll take a look at prices for certain badges. There's obviously going to be some that are cheap. Not all badges are usable. Not all badges are beautiful that people use. Brick wall is a solid badge. I might want to buy that and add that to a player, but obviously bronze brick wall ain't it. Now something you guys may want to do is keep track of what badges you have. Like catch and shoots, I have one right now. I know that, so when I do have a player later on that I want to add gold catch and shoot with, I can add it to them. Now if I look here, I could add it to some of these guys, and like I said, I'm gonna use this clay for a while. Like, this clay is solid and I'm gonna use him, but I don't think it's worth it. It's going for about 2K. So obviously 2K is nothing, but this early in the year, probably not the best. It's up to you guys, of course. Do you always? Most of the good gold badges are going for around that price, 2K or so, 3K. But later on in the year, when better cards come out that you do actually want to add badges to, that's when it's gonna matter. Now if I know I'm never gonna use a badge, like for example steady shooter, there's no reason I would ever add this badge. That's when you can actually mess around. So if you guys are not familiar with any of these badges and what they do, read the description. The description is there for a reason. This says it improves the ability to shoot difficult shots off the dribble. you can basically see what badges are what. There's a couple new ones, not really. There's cross key score with boosted shot percentage for layups when moving across the paint. You could use that on a big man or a little guard that you drive in with a lot. Downhill is one of my favorite badges, of course. Increases overall speed with the ball in transition. You need that. Obviously, the defensive badges are lit, like interceptor. There's just so many badges in the game, as always, so just keep that in mind. You have badges such as rim protector, so we'll take a look. I could add them to like my sapphires, which I never would want to do. And yeah, that's basically it for badges. I hope that explains why you can't add on certain players and stuff like that. It's basically because they have no room. So like Sabonis, for example, has room for one. You can't just skip, like I can't just put a gold badge on him straight up. I'd have to put the bronze, then the silver, then the gold. I hope all that makes sense. I hope you guys are saving your badges for the most part. If you guys missed my no money spent yesterday, it was my first episode. I'm gonna be dropping another one today, basically showing my transitions of how we level up, what we get, what we're doing. Basically, that was not my main team, that was my limited. This is my main team right here. If anyone has any questions, I just picked up this Luka, bro. He's amazing card. You guys can see their badges. He has 39 silvers, 2 bronze. Obviously I could add golds and all that, but like I said, I don't want to do that right now. I'm cool with the way it is. So as of right now, badges are probably the main thing that's the way people score, and the main thing that actually does anything. Like Klay Thompson's one of the best shooters in this game right now. Why? Yeah, it's because he has an 88 3 ball, but also because of his badges. Like his badges definitely help out a lot. He has all the shooting badges you could possibly need. I told you this Terrell Brandon is one of my favorite cards. His badges are insane. He has 28 golds. Bro, if you look at some of the other cards in this game that have badges already, there's some that are amazing, especially that like they changed shooting a little bit. If you take a look at this Allen Houston with his badges, he's lights out. He's got catch and shoot, corner, all that gold. Of course, he's just an amazing scorer. 92 3 ball, man. Some of these cards are really good, so keep that in mind. I hope this video was somewhat helpful. I hope it helps you guys out a lot. It's been your boy Mosballin. Best of luck to you guys, and y'all know the drill. Ballin out. Whoa, this dude doesn't have a single badge. He's a baller like that without a single badge? I did not know that. Should I give him something? I don't have any good rebounding badges. I would have gave him one. Alright, so I need to put a badge on a player. So let's just take a look at how that goes. I could give KP a badge. I've been using KP. KP probably staying on the lineup for a little bit. He's on both my teams. This team and my other limited team. So let's see. I feel like I just have to give it to somebody who's like better. Like someone like Clay. Maybe Paul George. We use Paul George consistently. Or I don't really know. I feel like there's so many options I have. But let's give Paul George interceptor, right? Actually, I don't know. I feel like that's just a good badge, like not to give to anybody. All right, here we go. We're just gonna give Luka either downhill, deadeye. There's just so many options. I think I'm gonna give him downhill. Why not? So this is what happens. We just got the boom gold downhill, nice and easy. And we finished up our challenge, which is a complete W. I'll take that any day. Big W's right there. We're about to be level 24. 24 like Kobe. Yeah.